go walking together. It's so fun when we talk when we're walking, and sometimes we even have races together.
My favorite moment being with my mom is when I'm learning and I'm focused on a lot of work.
Going to the beach with her. We walk on the sand, took a picture. It was good.
My favorite moment with my mom is when we went to New York and we watched a concert.
Walking or talking, either be in the park, somewhere outside, or somewhere inside, like a mall. It's really nice to talk to her. When we laugh, it's really fun.
I love when mommy makes food for us, and I love it when we make desserts together.
엄마가 가장 좋았던 추억은 어제였던 것 같아요. 그리고 매일 같이 어제라고 대답할 것 같아요.
And it's good because I like to have someone to talk to when I get lonely, and it's just really fun to talk to her.
When we went to DC together and we had dinner and we went to a concert afterwards, but a funny thing that happened was I didn't realize how expensive the restaurant was, and I ended up paying around $20, $30.
어제 새벽에 아버지랑 저랑 만든 호떡을 보면서 먹을까 말까 고민하는 엄마를 보는 게 재밌기도 하고 귀엽기도 하고 항상 그렇게 저녁마다 고민하면서 즐겁게 지내요 우리. 사랑합니다.
$20, $30 for this dish. A couple of corn bits and one squid leg.
So one of my favorite moments with my mom is whenever we get to hang out, such as that one time me and my siblings and my mom, we went to see, I think, Incredibles 2, and just spending time with her was amazing. And yeah.
Hello, happy Mother's Day. I just want to say that I love all the moms out there, especially my mom, because I probably wouldn't be able to do much without my mom. So but a memory that I have with my mom that I will always remember is when I was younger, I was very attached, to the point that I would cry every day when I went to kindergarten, and the kindergarten teacher would tell my parents that I couldn't come to school if I was going to cry every day. But I remember that was a time when I was really attached to my mom. So a memory I have of her is when she was coming to pick me up from YMCA, and I was really, really excited because I saw her from the corner of my eye. And I was so excited that I missed my step and I fell and I totally messed up my knee and I had to go back inside. So because I wanted to see her so badly, it actually backfired and I ended up having to sit in the little nurse's area for maybe 10 minutes getting bandaged up. So I just think about that because that really shows how much I was attached then. Still am, but not as baby-like now. But I just want to say I love my mom so much, and I probably wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have her. So I'm very thankful for her, and I love you very much.
우리 어머님 없이는, so without my mother, we would not have a functioning, cohesive business. And with my mother, we're able to have a more harmonious and balanced family.
I would not have been able to come to America to study here and stay with my aunt today. And also to get the experience of a better study habit that will help me out in the future in college.
I probably, without my mom, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things. And, well, I wouldn't be able to live the way I am right now. I'm just pretty much relaxed. But she pretty much does everything for me. She prepares the food, she does most of the cleaning. She tells me when to get up. I probably would not be on time for school if it wasn't for her. And she gives me a ton of advice on music and such, and she's been very helpful in my life, and I really appreciate that.
그대여 아무 걱정하지 말아요.
Even when she's sick or in pain, and she doesn't feel like moving. She still goes to work and, makes money, feeds us, cooks for us.
I cook.
I really appreciate that she works hard even though she's in pain.
I really appreciate my mom was love and caring. She was a great example for my family members and me. I think she is a really great member of my family. Happy Mother's Day.
And I appreciate my mom for taking care of me and going to work every single day, even though it's hard for her.
As I tried to search through the web thinking of what to say for this video, I came across a rather striking quote. It was very simple but strong. The quote was, "Mom, you are right." As moms have more experience, we have to become more humble and accept that we are indeed very wrong in our thought process. This is what I most appreciate about my aunt, as this quality is what makes a great caregiver.
One thing I really appreciate about her is that she's always loving and caring for my whole family. She's always cooking the best food, and she's always making sure that we don't have any difficulties in life. And if we do, she's always being there for me and for my family. So this day, she really deserved this. She's so loving, and I love her, and I'm glad that she's a part of my life. Happy Mother's Day.
The thing that I really appreciate and love about my mom is that she is open-minded. I can go to like underground concerts with her, and she's totally cool with it to a degree. And I can joke around with her. I can tell her anything. She's basically my best friend. And yeah, thank you for all that you do, Amma. I love you.
One thing I love her. One of the things that I love about my mom is that she always, whatever it is, she always puts us first. And even though it may not seem like it, she always cares for us, and she gives it her all. And I really appreciate that, and I love her for it. Happy Mother's Day.
What I love and appreciate most about my mother is her willingness to serve the church, and also just the outpouring of love that she gives to both Isaac and Natalie.
Happy Mother's Day. I want to preface this video with all love for Dad, but I am definitely most completely a mama's girl. You'd probably already noticed, but 100% no doubt mama's girl. When I was younger, I would sleep with my mom whenever my dad would go on business trips, and even till this day, if he were to go on a business trip, the moment he walk out the door, I'm already moving in to their room to sleep with my mom. So I'm still very much a baby and still very much a mama's girl. I'm also not very expressive, but with my mom, she's the one person I can be the most honest with. She's the one I express the most to, and I think I've learned to do that with her because she never ever lets me go through things alone. Even recently I was going through something, she knew immediately that something was wrong, and she kept knocking. She would call me on the phone even though we're in the same house, and she would ask me what's wrong. She would tell me to come downstairs. Like, she kept knocking until I let it out, and me letting it out, that in itself was therapeutic. But what touched me more was the fact that she kept knocking to let her presence known and to show me that that presence does not change, and that I don't have to go through things alone, that she was always there. So I was very thankful, and I felt very loved, and I felt very blessed, because without her, I think I would be the person to be very much wallowed up in my own thoughts and my anxieties. So lots of love. Happy Mother's Day. You are a good mom. You've always been a good mom. Now that your kids are closer to 30 than not, like I always say, the best way to care for us is to stay healthy, because we want you here with us for a long, long time. Happy Mother's Day. All love to Dad.
엄마,
사랑해요.
저요.
여기 보고. 사랑해요.
저요.
So, wink.
I me.
I love you.
I be you.
Honey, I love you.
I be you.
Good job. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye. Happy Mother's Day.
And
I love you.
good job. Wink.
I love you, Mommy. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.